How are you guys doing? You beautiful mother tubers, you. I just realized I've spent 20 minutes playing around with a name. So, like, you can put names under your name over here. And, yeah, I spent like 20 minutes playing around with it and I didn't pick one. Um, yeah, it's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Anyway, Deb Mormore, how are you doing? Rabbit! Yes, the bunnies are filling the cage. No, it's the island of misfit toys. Melissa Jane, how are you doing? Squab Bob, how are you doing, brother? Um, I keep telling Vegas Jen to get ready. So we gotta see. You and her gotta work out when you can uh, do a live stream, man. That'd be great. Oh gosh, I got something in my eye. That's all. What the heck that happened from? Um, oh, by the way, everybody, um, she's not talking to me. She's not talking to me. Deb Mormore finally ripped the band-aid off, went on stream, and just nailed it. Just nailed it. She's over on her channel. I got dog problems. I got dog problems because she wants more food. I won't give her more food, so she wants Kongs. So what you hear is her begging for treats, and Mama's got a headache. Says I'm not going to go downstairs and get you more food. So anyway, hello Miami Spice and everything Vice. How are you doing? So you're Jen with no filter. You know, for having no filter, Jen is very nice. She has quite a filter. Too tired to sit at the computer. Understand that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, notification, share, apostle. Jen with no filter is awesome. She is absolutely awesome. She helps keep this place clean. The man himself. Dude, I didn't realize, man. We were like 5 hours last night. Um, yeah, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But it was a great stream, man. Great stream. You guys are dedicated, man. I can't believe like last night had some of the highest watch numbers for how long and everything like you guys watch. It was ridiculously cool. It was really awesome. Really made me feel good today. Um, let's see here. Levy, what's happening, man? I'm not as think as you drunk I am. That is awesome, brother. That is awesome. You, if you were gonna have fun, man, you should have let me know. Tonight would have been a good night to have you. Of course, I didn't let anybody know that tonight's a good night for that either, so it doesn't matter. Great Dane Mom, how are you doing? Sig Sauer, awesome, brother. How are you doing? I was watching a video you'd have been interested in just a little bit ago. Um, Moose Maneuver. That's a cool name to come up with, Moose. That's just cool, and I dig your avatar too, brother. You're I don't care what Cool Frog says about you. You're a cool guy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's never said. If he said anything about you, man, I didn't hear anything. So, I mean, honestly, I can't keep up with chat. You think I can keep up with what people are saying? Uh, TBB. TBB. How you doing, Toy Box Brain? My most favorite Uruguayan. Is that right? It is. You are from Uruguay, right? I may be wrong, but I might be right. So who knows? Um. Anyway, guys, man, last night was a. I've realized I've got to get up and start walking myself. I'm turning into a puddle. It's like you're just sitting there all the time, and it's I don't know. It's ridiculous, but it is Sunday. We're getting ready to punch Monday in the mouth. Hey, what happened last week? Somebody got upset. I said that I sounded violent because I said punch Monday in the mouth. I forgot about that. Well, you have to. If you sucker punch Monday, they won't know what's ready for you, and then your whole week's gonna go your way, because Monday's gonna shut its mouth. Suzanne, how are you doing? Um, oh, and also I changed the lighting. It's now green. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of might feel like Aquaman. I might feel like I'm in an aquarium. If I would change the lights, but the app is on my phone, and the phone is a camera, so it doesn't work that way. Uh, Glad to hear you're awesome. Glad to hear you're awesome. Guys, actually, I've read some. Besides looking up stupid names, stupid things to put up in the name thingy. Um, I don't know how to fix the latter part, Mel. That's awesome. I don't know how to do that. Um, yes, I'm a going. Now going over jawline man. Let's rumble and tussle. Once I'm done with Cool Frog, he got a slam on me. Uh oh, that's not good. That's not good. Don't lick the frogs for a high. Fallstorm, how you doing, brother? If you don't punch him in the mouth, it'll punch you. Hail chat. That is perfect, man. That is perfect. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. Uh-oh. I didn't see. Oh, there she is. Brandy Neal, how are you doing? Listening at work. It's my Friday. Much love to you, the expert, the White Rabbit chat. Brandy Neal, we are so happy to have you here. Again, this is so great. I love that she just hangs out here now. This is so cool. Especially she's like, I'm at work. This I listened to a lot of talk radio as a little kid, and it's just it's cool having it in the background. And I will tell you guys all about my talk radio experience growing up. As soon as I say thank you, Rabbit, thank you so much. I want fireworks. I want like the wrestling when you come out, the wrestlers come out, and the flames go up. That'd be cool. But you know what? I was told I can't have little mini flames on the desk. Anyway, Rabbit, thank you so much. Treats for the expert, the White Rabbit, Blue Dog, Brown Dog. Kitty fun for White Rabbit. You're mean to me still, but I love you. Wait, that I was by accident. Holy cow, that was so by accident. I am so sorry. That was not meant for you. Here, I'll try to make it up. Wait, I am so that was okay. This is so weird. So like I was complaining because I was doing so much. I was doing this all on my laptop when it began, right? So it's like a 13-inch screen, and it's hard to do multiple screens. And it's like everybody's like, dude, you got to get a second monitor. So second monitor was a Christmas gift, and it's large, which is awesome. I was like, because the idea is, and I was doing it there for a while. I was trying to do it earlier today, and I was like, I forget why I stopped doing it. But anyway, like you can split the screen on the monitor. So it's like you can do it as a dual screen. Whatever, man. There's too much stuff going on, too many buttons, right? What I found out is that the little touchpad on the laptop, like I asked the guy, I went to, whoops, that's gone. I went to the Apple store right before Christmas, and I was talking to the dude working there. I was like, man, what do you use? Like a touchpad, a mouse? And I was telling you what I did. And he talked about having like a monitor. Now, I didn't have a monitor when I was talking to him. And I just remember the other day what he was talking about. He uses both, he said. Because he does like a lot of editing, a lot of film editing and stuff. And so he does. And I just now realized he uses a mouse on his screen. And he uses like a touchpad when he's trying to do detail work. Well, I started noticing, and that's what happened with the beta thing, is that To close something out is so freaking far away on the screen. That little cursor, you know, the little blinky, or not little blinky, the little arrow, it doesn't get any bigger. It looks like it's the same size on 13 inch or 32 inch. And so it goes over, and it takes me, it's like I have to do 5 swipes to go from one side to the other. And so I hit one swipe a little too hard right in the wrong place. That was a lot of words for, I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you so much, Rabbit. I did not mean to screw that up. Uh, Moose Maneuver says, lick the frog for a high. What if you change that to lick the frog for a HI, high, right? It'd be like, oh, hello, frog. Oh. Maybe I should have slept some more last night or this morning or whenever I slept. I don't know when it was. I'm glad Volstorm's in the. I'm glad Volstorm's in the chat, keeping everybody entertained. Thank you, Volstorm. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up here. I went all the way back, and now I'm going back. He says it was an accident, but I moved the buttons around over here. So look, I can. Well, I now know it's 11:29 a.m. in Sydney at a glance. That's all I got you. Is there volume on here? Oh, I don't have that turned off. Oh my gosh, no, focus. Do not disturb. I'm with my friends. Wolfkender, how are you doing? Clumsy! My favorite oracle. Right now. Because if there's another oracle comes in here, I don't want to get into a fight. So I'm a coward, Clumsy, you know that. But I love her to death. Willie Agility stopping by. Hit the like and wish y'all wonderful Palm. It is Palm Sunday. You know what I forgot? I forgot it was Palm Sunday. I have I don't know. It's weird. I have a thing about church and religion I can share with you guys that has nothing to do with religion, but it has to do with like personal well-being. Like Sunday, like a church is what's so great about it is that you go there and you have an hour whatever. It's your reset. That is your kicking. That's where you put the ball down and you kick it at the beginning of the game, right? Well, that is Sunday at church. That is your reset, and then you go. That is your week has started. And anyway, yeah. Now I just have circles. I don't have straight lines. But I do have a Callie Dime in the chat. How are you doing, Callie? It's so great seeing you, Callie. And look at that. I love that. The orange heart, the rock and roll. It's awesome. It's awesome. Why is it bad that I immediately thought of Gene Simmons? I told you I got problems. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot it was Sunday. Forgot all about it, man. Yeah, I'm having bad problems. Okay, dumb thing. Okay, dumb thing to say, but I just realized who you remind me of. You look like a very young Arnold Schwarzenegger. Don't shoot me. I'll be back. It's the Teutonic lineage. Very German. Very German. It's perfectly sculpted, perfect bone structure. I'm kidding, man. I don't know. But thank you, Deb. I think. I wish I had his money and his money would be kind of cool. I don't know what I'd do with it. Past, how are you doing? Good evening to you. Hey sissy, it's Friday. Yeah, it's your Friday. That's right. That's right. Anyway, I'm the Terminator. Hasta la vista. What does he say? I'm a T800 Cyberdyne Cyberdyne Systems. I don't know. Isn't that sad? It's one of my favorite movies too. The second one is definitely. Hang on, now I got to look up stuff. Hey, said quotes. Oh yeah, you know actually it's my favorite. I do. So everybody loves like a Terminator. I'll be back. No man, my favorite line out of the thing. Come with me if you want to live. That's just so cool. That's just so cool. Um. All right. YouTube says it. Now come on. No, no, I'm not. I'm not. But we've had a few others come by. But you know you're my number one. You're my first. You're my last. You're my everything.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Thank you, Clumsy. I'm not cheating on you. There is no one else but you. But I'm. Not, but don't tell anybody else that because I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to get in trouble with anybody. Yes, I do terminate my own show. I do. I'm great at that. Volstorm knows that. Um, well, that's cool. I mean, that's cool. I guess I need some gargoyle sunglasses. I do have. Oh, Callie Diamond, Brandy Neal are causing trouble. I love it. I love it. I love it when y'all become friends in the chat. I think that's cool. Um, it's just cool. It's just awesome. It is bringing people together in an entirely different way. Um, Brandy Neal, which one? I love it, dude. That's awesome. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's funny. Come with me if you want to live is my favorite line. Isn't that crazy? Um, oh look, here's the IMDb on it. No, no, that's not good. Um, Pass has been a member for a month. Awesome. You know what? Thank you anyway, because I got lost looking at reading the stupid Terminator lines. I was like, boy, like you really can't say any of these without doing a lot of cussing. You hear that? The dude who has a Mustang is back. Anyway, Paz says, you always make me feel welcome. Thank you. Paz, yeah, awesome. Of course. I love having you guys here. I love every one of you. And, here's the thing. It's like, I was thinking about it. I don't know. Just it was like last night between was a Cool Frog and then this. Like, here's the thing. Like, I can't. Like, there have been times when I've been upset or mad or I was like, man, I'm gonna just go off today. And then I get there and hit play and I start saying hi to you guys as you come in, and I'm like, I can't do that anymore. I don't know why. It's the dangest thing in the world. Savannah, how are you doing? Because Lady Autumn Sky, I love that name. Uh, but it's the dangest thing because hey, Lady Autumn, did you see the article about Tennessee today between with Phil Bredesen and is it Bill Haslam? Yeah, Bill Haslam. And that sad I couldn't remember his name. Not a big fan of Bill's. Anyway, they have a podcast together. Isn't that crazy? I think I'm gonna have to start listening to it, and then I'll do another show. I see you, Brat is here. You see, I see, we all see you, Brad. But did that work out right? I don't know. How are you doing, ICU, Brad? I'm so happy to see you here. Good morning, y'all. Boy, that tells you something about her days and nights, doesn't it? ICU, is there anything exciting that you can tell us? Anything like bizarre that doesn't break confidentiality? That would be awesome. Oh, Great Dane Mom says, happy day, LSU won. Do you hear that? It's like, dude, it's a Mustang. Okay? Teslas don't make any noise and they'll smoke it. The day of cars is just it's gone. It's changed. It's so crazy. But anyway, congratulations to you, Great Dane Mom. Uh, what's it like to become a basketball school? Is that new for LSU? I don't know because I don't pay attention to basketball. I'm not a Kentucky fan. My mom went to Kentucky though, so uh, oh, in your garage. So you know what? Okay, there's the thing I've noticed here lately: parking garages. When did they start becoming the place for like drug deals? I'm like, they're just now. It seems like it's becoming a popular thing. When I say popular, I mean like I know like there's a lot of articles about like usually college football players or basketball players, and they go to a parking garage, and somebody there is selling somebody else some dope. The next thing you know, they start pulling knives and guns, some gangster stuff. Bullets start flying, all that stuff. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? Coon dog, she doesn't know what's going on either. It's like, what are you doing in a parking garage? Like, who gets into a gunfight in a parking garage? That seems lame. Seems lame. I mean, we've gone from meeting in the middle of the street, you know, at noon to or back to back. Hey, what about the duel, the back to back, take 10 paces, turn around and fire? Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton. Why did that go away? I'm not saying it's a good idea, but why did that go away? Because it was a great idea at the time. They loved it. That's how they settled things. Now, granted, most of the time in a duel, they turn around and shoot into the air, which I think's weird. I mean, like, I'm not going to trust the other guy to shoot in the air. And, like, where do you get dueling pistols from? There's so many questions. I just realized I need to look into this. This would be an awesome thing. Parking garage means cameras. Yeah, there's cameras all over the place. Brandy Neal, did you see the pink Cadillac and the red one I sent you? You guys are having fun. Look, anything with the pink Cadillac's fun. Yeah, but they're just now like making the news about, gangster stuff. I heard a noise outside the door when I said gangster stuff. I'm terrified. Well, I know it's not football season. You guys, you can't. There's a few games y'all struggled in last year. I know one of them. Love you, Great Dane, Mom. Vol. Wait, hold on. Vol. Um, False sense of cover and security. Really? So that's what the parking garage gangland stuff is happening. I did say that right, didn't I? Hey, did you see the movie Callie Dime Hamilton? Because I think it's on Disney. And I think I have Disney, and I'm like, yeah, I need to see it maybe. Uh, no one waits for 10 pages anymore. Shoot anywhere, anytime. I'm gonna tell you what, guys, don't mess with Miami Spice. Don't mess with her. You see her come rolling up. She's got like a swamp buggy. Could you imagine her? Pulling out some friends and stuff. She'd have maybe she was there with Tom Gillis in Florida, went hunting at night. Anyway, guys, listen, I do have some content. I don't want to. I don't want to leave you guys completely stranded. And besides that, I sound like an idiot. And here's the thing: I want to ask you guys about this because I knew okay, what I knew and what's happening are two different things, and so you guys explain this to me. Okay, Thor, Chris Hemsworth. Can I make this bigger? That's what she said. Ooh, no, that didn't do it. There we go. Chris Hemsworth is said to be taking a huge step back from Hollywood film roles after discovering he is genetically predisposed to Alzheimer's disease. Now, I thought it was just like he was likely, or like he, the way this headline article reads, it sounds like it's a foregone conclusion. I don't believe in foregone conclusions. So this is weird. Anyway, uh, Hemsworth currently has 4 projects in the works, including an upcoming Avengers sequel. Really? And an untitled biopic about wrestling icon Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's gonna play Hulk. That'd be cool. However, a source told Page Six his schedule is looking clear beyond these films. He doesn't plan to take many roles because of learning about his high risk for Alzheimer's. An insider told the publication. Um, his kid's got Thor hair. I don't know who this is. Let's see here. The former Home and Away star, never don't know what Home and Away is, told Vanity Fair in November he's not talking about retiring by any means, but taking a more curated approach to things. I saw he's got a new show where he's going to be like doing like Daredevil type stuff. It sounds like he's getting out contracts to me. He's renegotiating contracts. I know that if yeah, this just seems weird. In the same interview, Hemsworth disclosed he's at a higher risk of suffering Alzheimer's disease after filming confronting episode about death for his Disney Plus docu. So yeah, there it is, Limitless. After having blood work done for the program, he was informed he is between 8 and 10 times likelier to develop Alzheimer's than the general population, because he is one of only 2 to 3% of people with 2 copies of the gene APO4. Oh, look, there he is giving Melissa Jane a hug. That's cool. I guess she's out there running on the beach one day. I saw him. Let's see here. Yeah, there was an intensity to navigating it, he said. Most of us would like to avoid speaking about death and hope that we will somehow avoid it. Hey, I haven't died yet. The former Home and Away star added, we all have this belief that we'll figure it out, then all of a sudden be told some big indicators, like actually pointing to this as the route which is going to happen. The reality of it sinks in your own mortality. Oh, poor guy. He's just now had that moment. I've had that moment, and it sucks. So I quit believing in it. The actor reacted to the news of his own predisposition to Alzheimer's by following a healthier lifestyle. For me, the positive was like, right, if I don't know this information, I wouldn't have made the changes. I wasn't aware of it, so now I feel, okay, what are your changes, dude? That's what I want to know. Chris lives in a dread of developing a disease. Yeah, okay, we understand that. A lot of people do. The idea that I won't be able to remember the life I've experienced or my wife, my kids is probably my biggest fear. Like they reside in a $30 million mansion in Brokenhead near the celebrity enclave of Byron Bay. I don't know where that is. Is that Milligan? The fortress like property, which sits high above 7 Mile Beach. I don't know these places. I don't know what his house has to do with. That's it. So he's just going to quit making movies and he has a $30 million home. Um, that's like this was we were told this like 4 months ago. This is a horrible article. Maybe I should start reading these things before I read them to y'all. That's just stupid. Fail. Anyway, let's see here. He made enough Marvel money. He can do whatever he wants. Yeah. Maybe it's the new Witcher. Ooh. Oh, he's an Aussie TV soap opera star. So I guess this article was written in Australia, and they're like the home and away. Yeah, that's what he's known for. That's the important part. Not for being, the god of thunder, but home and away. Like General Hospital or Days of Our Lives. Um, let's see here. Yeah, none of y'all cared about it either. I went back and I see this now. Um, you're nominated AD Queen. Well, that's cool. AD is cool, I guess. I don't know. ED is not cool. See here. There are studies that show a link with Alzheimer's and sugar. Well, good night, everybody. Oh, jeez. See here. Wait, hold on here. I've enjoyed his movies. He should continue making them until he shows symptoms. Yeah, I think so. Maybe his interest in Alzheimer's will help fund research. Um, he needs to come to the University of Tennessee, Pat Summit Clinic. That's where they need research. I'm a Alzheimer's is a horrible disease, and I see. I mean, I'm not speaking for Chris Hemsworth, right? Everybody sees something, their immortality. He was talking about immortality in that article. Everybody sees it differently for themselves. I see with Chris, because the way I would be, is the fear of Alzheimer's. And Alzheimer's doesn't have to hit when you're old. That's why I don't like this whole thing. Like, I don't believe in age, man. You can fight it. You can either sit on the couch. You know what? Here's the thing. The pandemic lockdown taught me more about it than I ever wanted to know. Because when you're inside all day and you don't do anything, you see the same people, you see the same walls, you're doing the same thing, you get a little kooky. Crystal clear, how are you doing? Um, and it sucks. You need to be outside. Exercise, dude, it is awesome. Like exercise does not just mean walking, even though that is great. But it's like just get out and do something. Being inside stuff is a horrible thing. It's prison. It's like wearing pants. But Alzheimer's, you're facing two deaths. And I think that is what the big fear is because you're being robbed of life. And nobody needs to be robbed of life. We need more life. We need less people taking it away from us. Well, hold on, coyotes. What are we talking about, coyotes? Miami Spice has coyotes? Look at this. Most famous Aussies have been on this show at some point or the last 35 years. So Wolverine has? Right. Oh, wait a second. Wolverine made me think about Ryan Reynolds. And Ryan Reynolds is from Canada. And I just found out, did you guys know that Canada is thinking about banning YouTube and everything, like all social media that is out that has links to outside of the country? That's what I heard, man. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? So, like, we wouldn't be able to. Guava Ball's probably for this, so he'll quit losing to Ash. But anyway, yeah, like Ash and Robin. Suzanne, are you from Canada? Uh, Raymond. There's a bunch of people from Canada around here. If I saw their avatar, I could tell you who they are because that's how my brain works. I love this. I love that. Good luck with that. Well, it's like trying to ban the twist. Do you guys know they tried to ban the dance, the twist? Um, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, okay, so Suzanne. So, like, she cannot come in and talk to us anymore with the new Canadian thing. Yeah, yeah. Well, we ought to call them the Canadian geese. No, I'm kidding. Everybody gets a flip phone. Yeah, this is the thing that I just heard this. It's like, holy cow, man. Like, this is, that's bad. I mean, whoever thinks about that, you're going to, I mean, it feels like it's, like Iran, right? I was stopped. I was trying to think of a better name, and then I ran, and I couldn't. So I'm sure the tubes will get me on that. You cannot talk about the Ayatollah. I wasn't talking about the Ayatollah. I was talking about his policies. You can't get on the internet. Anyway, boy, that was a bummer of a article. So I just failed at that. Next article I had was the veteran Navy SEAL outlines his plan to make schools safer. And I realized as soon as I clicked that, I was like, man, just because you're a Navy SEAL doesn't mean you got it right. Have you ever noticed that? Like, Navy SEALs become the biggest marketing language there is. It's like, oh, look, Navy SEAL said so, or Navy SEAL did this. Like, so they can swim. Right? Isn't that all you have to do to be in the SEALs? Be able to swim pretty far? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So this is new to me. So has anybody here been to Iceland? Uh, I hear it's a cool place to go. Like, it's a cool trip. It's like a 4 hour plane ride or something. Not many people go. It's very beautiful. All that good stuff, right? What's the incredible life of Schmidt or whatever? It was there's a big Iceland thing in there. Yeah, but I wonder how hard they'll come down with VPNs. VPNs are just it's just a matter of time before VPNs get hit. Is what I figure. Um, hold on, where I didn't see that. Where okay, Miami Spice, what happened? Where is this that you almost lost your puppies to the coyotes? I like the word coyote. Um, who's eating beds in your crackers in your bed now? Uh, oh, wait, are we getting close to it? What happened? Okay, wait. Going back. Oh, I had to deal with a coyote tonight trying to steal my pups. Like Wile E. Coyote? You need to get a roadrunner. And then that coyote will chase that roadrunner all over the place. They won't get that roadrunner though. I know how that ends. Um, they are fine. I am not. Thank you, everyone. I am. I'm okay physically. My nerves are not okay. It was pretty crazy. And one time I was. Whoop, I was glad for super noses neighbors. Is that nosy? Um, holy cow! So what happened? Like, did they stalk your little dog? Oh, you've been to Iceland. Awesome. I met a woman who grew up in Iceland, made me want to visit. I'd love to go to Iceland. Yeah, it's one of those things. I've had a snow cone. It's been a long time since I've had a snow cone. I like to have one. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Texas Jen, how are you doing? Squad Bob was just asking about you. He wanted to know when your schedule's going to be open. Um, Mel, be safe. Be safe. Let us know how it went. Had a stopover in Iceland for 3 hours. I was bad, but not. So I went through customs to be outside to partake. It said and said have it in the car park. Then went through customs again. Nobody thought you would do anything illegal, Crystal. That's what I think. That's what I took out of that. No one's gonna think you'd ever do anything illegal. In the backyard, a neighbor sent a text to Old Spice, and I went outside and screamed like a banshee. I can't win in the wild, wild land of the North Pole. Wait a second. So, were your dogs outside? And your neighbor had to tell you? I'm worried about you, Spice. We got to take care of that. I had a fox come on my deck and grab a chicken. I kicked that fox so far it dropped my hand and took off. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Daisy girl, how are you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. Where'd he go? I just lost it. Daisy girl, how are you doing? Me lurking and listening, enjoying the company. Well, we're glad to have you here, and thank you so much for letting us know. Um, oh, they are on the invisible fence. You know what the problem with the invisible fence is? It doesn't keep coyotes out. Coyotes just come. They don't care. It's like you go, "Hey, coyote, you don't. I know you can't see it because it's invisible, but there's a fence right there. Don't try to cross that fence." And the coyote, they talk back like, "Man, I don't care about no fence." And they just strut right across that thing. They said, "What I care about is I hear that the white fluffy ones taste like ice cream." Oh man, Valhalla. Could you help Miami Spice out with some coyotes? Could you help her? It's become their they got their waffle cones. They know she has a white fluffy one. They think vanilla. They think that the little puppy with the little brown spots, it's caramel. Nothing. A coyote loves nothing more than caramel. Mmm. So good. So good. Uh oh, wait a second. If a dog gets out of an electric fence, they get zapped trying to get back in. Yes, they do. Coyotes use Acme night vision. You need to get some Acme night vision repellent. It's acme.com. They got all that stuff. There's a lot of liability with getting a big pit bull, though. You need to get. I would suggest a shepherd class dog. They will herd your other dogs around. They'll keep them in. It's like an invisible fence. They'll just keep them in. Actually, you know what? We had a German Shepherd, right? And first one I've ever had, and I'm like, this dog is. I mean, it does. It wants you guys. It wants everybody in the same room on like the bed. It's like you're all crated in. It'll look around the bed and look. It'll count. You know, make sure everybody's there. Then you can relax at the door to make sure nobody comes in or goes out. Uh, I knew you'd say that Valhalla. A couple Pyrenees. You started kickball tonight. A bunch of moms playing a kickball league. I may be dead. Is it anything like dodgeball? I don't know about kickball. I know I signed up for it once, but I did it mostly because somebody asked me to. See, there's that word I don't know how to spell. But just remember, you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That's all I have to say about that. And a bunch of moms playing kickball. Oh man, stay off the streets. It's like softball, but with a big red ball you kick. Volstorm's got this right. Vegas Jen. We need footage of MILF kickball. Am I really? Oh, look at that. There's like 2 images back there of it. It goes. That's cool. Did a bird get in here? Might be filming me. You're regretting your choices. That'll be fun. I met a woman Friday that she's in a tackle football league. Is that not crazy? She looks like she's a defensive end. I was like, when do y'all play? I like to see this. So, oh yeah, this is what I want to know. Please, there's drinking involved. Played on a work league for years. The league wasn't too happy that we were playing for fun. Miami's got that one figured out. Oh, jeez. So anyway, yeah, asked about Iceland, right? So here we go. I did not know about this, but locals throw baby puffins off cliff tops. Did you know that? A remote island in Iceland to help the stray birds take flight. So that's what you have to do if you're an Icelander. You get a baby puffin, which every other bird would be like called a chick, wouldn't it? And you throw them. This sounds like the greatest sport I've ever heard of in my life. How can I watch this? Is this on? By the way, did I tell you guys that Slap Mountain has signed an exclusive deal with Rumble? The Slap Mountain Championships will be played on Rumble this year. I'm like so excited, but at the same time, I'm a little bit like you. They every time we try to promote them, they just try to keep us down. But yeah. So here you go. They're throwing these things. Look at this guy. It's like look at his little legs run. He's trying to run in the air. That little kid's like, I will throw you. The kid's up to no good. Look at that. That long hair like that and the red. He's like a gang member. He's a Crip or Blood. He's a Blood. Locals throw baby puffins off cliff tops on a remote island in Iceland to help the stray birds take flight. I mean, what would they do if not for people walking up and saying, here, go fly? Oh, man, you know what I like to see is like get some retired NFL quarterbacks out there. Let's see if they get a spiral on one of those things. What would that... I bet they'd stop throwing puffins in a hurry. Every year, puffin chicks get disoriented by light pollution. That's not true. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't believe it. I hear that now. I'm sitting here going, Then daylight would confuse them. Okay? Light pollution. These people want you to live in a cave. They don't want you to have fun. Who doesn't want to have fun? I like hot water, hot running water. I like toilets, showers. I like toilet paper. I like milk in a jug. That's ice cold. All right. Locals scour streets to save the pufflings. Once they find them, they document them and throw them off cliffs. It sounds more like a game, you know? Every year during the late summer, locals on a remote island off the coast of Iceland spend their evenings searching for disoriented puffin chicks, known as pufflings. I mean, how do you know they're disoriented? Do you ask them? I've seen a disoriented squirrel after a pumpkin fermented. Anyway, light pollution can confuse the pufflings, causing them to fly inland instead of out to sea. Yeah, they're like mosquitoes. They fly to the light. Sure. They'd all be flying to the moon. I'll be flying to the sun. Puffins are a national treasure in Iceland, which has the largest colony in the world, but for decades, their numbers have been dwindling. Yeah, well, they also eat them. Just saying. Anyway, I just think it's like they tried to make you not think that what they do is they throw these birds, man. They're throwing them. They're chucking off cliffs. And they're trying to say, oh, we have to do it. We have to save them. We have to save them from the light. Now you're throwing them into the light. That little kid, man, he's being rough to that little thing. Mike Gohagan, how are you doing? Just say no to puffin throwing. Puffin, it'd be like pumpkin chunking or puffin chucking. Uh, yeah, that's yeah, we're throwing little birds. Birds. We gotta go to Slap Mountain. We gotta go get that sucker started. Um, that's a real puff pass. Yes, it is. It is. Um, yeah, they're throwing the wrong things off. They need to throw themselves. um, I cannot wait to tell my oldest son to yeet pufflings off cliffs. Dude, honestly, like I would love for this to have to backfire on it. It'd just be like, wait a second, can we get in on that action? Are we planning vacations around this? How many pufflings can I get? Do I get them at the Tractor Supply store? Oh man, that'd be so cool. Just joking about it's so cool. I hate everybody takes everything so serious, man. You gotta admit, it is the funniest sounding thing in the world. I'm gonna take a puffling. Who knew they were called pufflings anyway? And I'm gonna chuck this sucker. I'm gonna throw because well, I have to. I have to. It's like that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw a bird into the air because it can't fly, and then I'm gonna blame it's light pollution. No, you can't prove it. It's impossible to prove, but it's light pollution. Conspiracy music. How you doing? Conspiracy music. Have you ever thrown a puffling off a cliff in Iceland? Oh my gosh. What is Slap Mountain? I forget that there's people that have not been here forever. Slap Mountain is an Olympic sport. It's Grim, what's happening? Grim, have you ever thrown a puffling because of light pollution? Yes, it's fly or die. Yeah, slap mountain. It's an Olympic sport now. If it's not, we need to get it that way. Let's see here. If I do, I'm trying to think. What if you use a different platform? Will they still strike you? Probably. Um, oh, this just popped up. Huh. They don't have some of the older ones, man. But this one's pretty good looking right here. Um, wait, hold on. Why won't that move? Um, there's an ad. I gotta get past this ad. Yeah, skip ad. All right. Let's see. This is gonna totally. So I'm going to. I'm gonna get hit for this real quick. Oh, can you hear Blue Dog? You think you threw a puffling today? That's awesome. Uh, oh, Graham. I'm not going down that road, bro. I'm not going down that, bro. Andrew, how are you doing? I don't know about any of that, but doing okay. Have you ever thrown a puffling? Puffling. They do that in Iceland. They get these little puffins, little puffins chicks. They're like, oh no, we lost. They're disoriented because we turned the streetlights on. They take them, they throw them off a cliff to teach it how to fly. I mean, that's the stupidest sound I've ever heard in my life. But you know, hey, when in Iceland, do what they do, right? Okay, so this is gonna totally ruin the stream. I know this because I'm a professional amateur and have done this before. So, Great Dane Mom is asking, what is Slap Mountain? Slap Mountain is only the greatest natural sport that come out of the hills of West Virginia. It's a phenomenal sport. It's bigger than yodeling. That's a yodeler. It's bigger than puffin flinging. It's huge. It's growing in leaps and bounds. Some say it could overtake curling in neighborhoods all over Canada. So, yeah, of course, yeah, baby. Yeah. All right. So here we go. So this is give you a little preview here of what is coming up. And so I would really like to be the announcer, like the color guy, color commentator guy. Yes, it's big sports. You got it right. It is. Conspiracy knows what's going on. Uh yeah, it's bigger than greased hog chasing. Dude, dude, it's big. Huge. Valhalla. He probably. Do you know this Valhalla? Have you entered it? No, there's no D on that or E. Color commentator. Color commentator. That's what they call him. The color guy or girl.
Just over the
No,
next
I don't have
hill
my phones
and
in.
right off the beaten path,
Look
you'll
at this.
find Big Wayne's compound.
Big Wayne's
A
compound.
secluded
It's
mountaintop
behind Big
spot that
Wayne's.
plays host to the
Now, hold
craziest
on.
bunch of thrill-seeking.
This is the key to it. We got to know where Big Wayne's is. Have y'all been to Big Wayne's?
hillbillies you ever.
Okay, because Big Wayne is instrumental in this. Yes, it is. That needs to be the name of the after show room. Yeah, that's what it needs to be called. It needs to be changed. All right, so I almost hit in Blark. Baby, where's your heart? Okay, here we go.
You ever saw. You won't find it on the map. It's easy to miss.
Yo, you know why? You just say, hey, I'm looking for Big Wayne's compound.
But if you get an invite, take them up on it.
There's Jen driving
But
the bang bus.
BYOB and bring a lawn chair.
Yeah.
There's lots to see, including the most bizarre slap fighting league around.
You see
And
that?
let me
Great Dane Mom, are you watching this? This is all for your entertainment. That's a good point. I'm thinking Keystone. Keystone beer. A lot of Keystone. Little cream ale. Little King cream ales. Yeah, it's Great Dane Mom was watching this. Yeah, he lost a tooth. Maybe. It could be his cotton ball.
let me tell you, these boys know how to put on a show.
There you go.
So hop in the truck, y'all, because we're headed out to Slap Mountain.
This is where we're going.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Slap Mountain.
Look right there. Look right there. That's Tiny. That's Tiny Todd.
Today is the first ever women's slap contest on the mountain, and
Oh yeah, Crystal Fire. Crystal Fire. Anybody here know Crystal? Is she? Do we know her in the chat? Yes, Keystone Light. You know the cans are lined, so it tastes like bottled beer. Lots of alcohol consumption and desperate need for rent money. Oh, hey, pack your medical bag. You may have to do Appalachian dental care or whatever to help get us some diesel fuel on the bang bus home from Slap Mountain. Yeah, women compete too. So on interview, yeah, that's what we're watching. Last week, where a woman retired because the safety rules aren't enforced, and she's got permanent neck damage. Well, you know, she probably had something wrong before she got into it. I think that's kind of subjective. I mean, it's one-sided as when we hear her side. You got to hear both sides of it. Like, somebody probably broke a nail. You know, they probably hurt their hand. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Big Wayne's house. We slap cheeks. Yes, sirree. Come this summer, the experts meet and greet on Slap Mountain. Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't know if they have internet up there, though. We got to have internet. That's the only thing stopping us from having a great time. That and that I would be terrified. So, do you know what these women would do to me? I mean, they'd beat the smack out of me.
making her way to the ring now. Everybody get a big eyeful.
Big
It's
eyeful.
Crystal Fire.
Crystal Fire.
This is not her first rodeo, friends. Crystal Fire
first
is
one.
a tough woman. And there she is,
Look at
stamping
that.
her approval
Whoa,
on
whoa,
the ring
whoa, whoa,
before
whoa. Wait a second. Was that magic? Did you see that?
her first
Look at
rodeo,
this.
friends.
Look at
Crystal
this.
Fire is a tough woman.
Whoa.
And there she is, stamping her approval on the ring before rolling.
You know where she learned how to do that? The club. One of those tall poles. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was something else right there. Wow.
rolling into the competition area.
Look at Crystal Fire.
Taking a look at the ring today, you'll know turn of events this afternoon.
Oh, turn of events.
As you can see, our lead official will be Brad, and I think I hear the music of our next contestant now.
Oh.
Stepping out of the tree line, escort.
Oh. I mean, I could only... This is how... Anybody who wants to be a streamer, you need to listen to this guy. Stepping out of the tree line now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I gotta find something different for this. I don't know what there is. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I got it figured out now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need. If I like, so give it to me. Got that. Like you, 'cause you got that something that I need. If I like, that I need.
Maggie Best. I bet Valhalla could at least make it to the top 3 at Slap Mountain in the men's league. Yes! Yes! This kind of looks like him back here. In the back. Stepping out of the tree line. Kind of looks like him a little bit right there. That is all. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you so much. Valhalla, did you hear that? You've got fans, brother. Fans. People that believe in you, man. Top 3. You know who else is number 3? Dale Earnhardt. Dude, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. I saw Texas Jen said, I wonder how much, anybody know what the entry fee is? I'm pretty sure it's either a adult hog or a EBT card. So,
Escorted to the ring by our champion
Cousin.
on Slap Mountain,
Cousin.
the hardcore hillbilly. It's Cousin Cherry.
where do you get a name like this? Oh. Cousin Cherry.
Cousin Cherry stepping into the ring now and staring across at her opponent. Let me tell you, these ladies are ready to go to war, and I cannot wait to see how time to fight.
All right, here it is.
So the
Time to
official,
fight.
Brad's going to go over the rules with the Cousin
Go over the
Cherry.
rules.
So
There's
if
the
you
quarter.
look at the replay here,
Oh, wait, hold
looking
on.
round one, and we're going to see what she's
Round
got
one.
to offer here in this first
Cousin
ever
Cherry. Look at
women's
this.
barbed
She's
wire
winding
match.
Up, winding up.
Here we go.
And there we go, right
Okay,
across
that's
that face.
That's a good little slap.
Just
Unfortunately,
like
it was a little
outside
bit
the
low.
parking
If you
lot
look at the
Daytona,
replay here, you can see that most of her
at
hand
Daytona
landed in
Beach
the
during
throat
the
or
bike
neck
week.
area, and I'm
Doesn't
not
matter
so
what
sure
parking
that
lot it
Crystal
is, any
Fire
parking lot, but
appreciates
it's probably
that.
Hooters. They went
She's
down to
already
Hooters
ready
for
to
that,
return fire.
chicken wings. Now here we go.
And you can just tell by looking at her hands, Crystal Fire has
Crystal
hands
Fire's
like
up
feet,
next.
and she
She's gonna
cannot
bring the
wait
heat.
to
She's
use
got
them.
the
Here
fire
we
in the
go.
kitchen. Fire! Oh, the
Oh,
fire!
my
Did you
gosh.
see that? It was
A
like
big
a
slap
double
from
slap.
Crystal Fire.
It hit her cheek,
Unfortunately, at the
bounced
very
off, and then
last
went
second,
across her
Cousin
temple.
Cherry moved her
Holy
head out of the
moly.
way and caused that slap
Boy,
to hit her in the
Cherry,
eye.
cousin,
and
cousin,
that is not
Cherry,
a good feeling.
cousin,
I can tell
it
that
doesn't
that
matter.
made
She
a
doesn't know
dent.
whose
It
cousin
looked
she
like
is
Crystal
anymore.
Fire
She'll
cares
kiss
too
anything
much.
to get out of
But
that ring.
we are going to continue
Holy
to fight.
cow.
It was not a
Look
foul
at this.
because
Okay,
Cousin
now we
Cherry
go. See, are you
did
gonna
move
get
her head.
serious this time,
Now
Cousin
here she
Cherry?
goes with her second
No
slap. Another
way.
one to the throat.
Oh, man. Oh, look at
And
this.
Crystal
Look at
Fire seems to have been hit here in the ear.
Oh, Crystal Fire. She's trying to get a penalty.
And I have to say,
Trying
this
to
is
get
a little
penalty.
bit of an
You can't hit the
inappropriate
ears.
earlobe fondle here. I don't know if this
Oh,
is the right
a little
place for
fondle
that.
on the earlobe.
So I hope
It's
we can
okay.
get
It's
back
okay,
to the
she
match.
says. She checked.
looks like
she
we
checked.
will.
It is just fine.
We are in the bottom of round two.
Bottom round 2.
Crystal
Here we
Fire is
go.
about to
You know
haul
what's
off.
happening? Love Crystal Fire. She's warming up her hands a little bit there.
It looks like
raise
Cousin
that
Cherry is
chin
leaning
up.
down on the
Raise
table again,
that
which Crystal
chin
doesn't
up,
like. She's going to
Cousin
correct
Cherry.
her
So you
posture.
can close those eyes.
And
You
here
can
we
say
go.
your prayers. But you know what? When it comes to it, boom!
Another big shot
Oh,
to
that's
the
a
forehead.
roundabout. Look
Hit
at
her
that.
right
Turned
in the
her
eye.
around.
And again,
Look
you
at
can
this.
see on
She
the
was
replay,
turning. Cousin
it's
Cherry
because
was
Cousin
turning
Cherry
before
jerked out of the way at the
she
last
could hear
second.
the wind
Okay,
whipping
it looks
off her
like they're
hands.
going to
It
throw
was
in the
flying
towel,
through the air
and we have
like the
ourselves a winner,
Titanic jumping
friends,
an iceberg.
by TKO
Holy,
in round
it's a
two.
TKO. Holy cow. Here we are at the top of Slap Mountain. Cousin Cherry's getting ready to go all the way down to the bottom of Slap Mountain. Who knows who's waiting on her down there? Hopefully she's got a nice cold one waiting for her. She could have cold. Who knows what? Maybe it's a Yoo-hoo. Maybe it's some mountain water, some fire, whatever it is. But she's gonna need it. She's gonna need some ice pronto. But Pronto Tonto is gonna be the name of her cousin after this. Anyway, that is Slap Mountain. That's what you've been missing, Great Dane Mom. That's what you missed. So you are now welcome. You're now indoctrinated into the wild world of the expert. And you see why Texas Jen's all excited about is getting the bang bus right up there. Her words, she named it, like the Partridge Family bus, except she says it's going to be called the bang bus. Because she's going to be banging on the potholes and, banging the trees, going up up there to cousin Wayne's compound. I can make a fortune doing work there. You think you could, but they ain't got no money. That's the problem. But yeah, that's it. TKO. Daisy Girl's back in the chat going, WTF. That is a Slap Mountain roundabout you just saw there. It's a sad moment in time, y'all. I'm drinking was like my last Bud Light ever right now. Are you going to start training for Slap Mountain? You're going to go to the Keystone. Keystone Light. There it is. There's the bus. I need some insulin after watching that video. You're very welcome, Great Dane Mom. Very welcome. Welcome to the indoctrination here. That was that's Slap Mountain. Now the men, there's a tiny little fella named Red Solo Cup. Gosh, man, I love him. He is awesome. He lays the heat down. And he takes it too, man. He takes it. You got these big old guys, they're smacking around. What the thing is that the big guys, their hands are so big, they clip his ears. And you can't do that. That's how you get disqualified in Slap Mountain. You can't hit an ear. I'm officially changing my drink of choice tonight to Yingling. That's not a puffling, just because it spells the ends like that. It's a Yingling. It's a Pennsylvania beer. Pennsylvania. You ought to try, you ought to go for Rolling Rock. It's Pennsylvania. Can you see Valhalla? That's his drink of choice at Rolling Rock. I need a smaller fridge for the office. Never have to leave the stream again. Hey, that's what I need. I need to get a mini fridge up here. Problem is, those things throw out heat. I've got an air conditioning problem. It's how to self-contain this room. Yeah. What's that number for Australia 911? Anybody know? I've been left. Who else here, when you read derelict, hears it in Melissa Jane's voice? I don't know. I wish I could copy it. I wish I could sound like that, because it's very pleasant in the head, but you can't do anything about it. Yeah, be safe. Definitely be safe. Stay in touch with us. Let us know you get out and you're okay. Is this 000? That's awesome. What's the international number? Anyway, yeah, that's Slap Mountain. Y'all have anything else you don't know about? I could tease your senses with. Titillate the neurons. I don't know what. Let's see here. So this weekend it went. What did we do Friday? I was Friday Night Live. I've already forgotten it. Saturday was Cool Frog. Man, that was a long one. I didn't know how long the stream was going to go. And then today was hard to. Yeah, it's a good word. This is a great word. It's a great word. It means tickle. To titillate means tickle. Did I take my sinus pill? I don't remember. No, Valhalla, I don't know about duck sex or how wild it is. I don't want to learn. I'll just let ducks do their own thing. But I will say I'm very aware that Donald Duck doesn't wear pants. So sometimes you gotta avoid the chat. You gotta avoid the chat. Let's see here. So what's happening this week? We've got tomorrow's Monday. You got Punch in the Mouth. You got Tuesday. Oh, this sure. Somewhere in there. Sure. That Tuesday we'll have trivia back. That'd be cool. Next Sunday is Easter. Wait, what'd you say? Oh, Sunday. Sorry. Is that what we need to call this? Sunday. Sorry. Next Sunday will be Easter, so I'll try to lay low for you guys. I love this. This may be my favorite thing I've ever read. I don't know what the hell's going on in the most wonderful way. That sounds like the way a book should start. Yes, I'm hoping that we talked about it a little bit today. Let's see how this works out. So, you guys know that I have a hard time reading the questions, the answers, whatever. So, hopefully, the White Rabbit can help. But we'll see. Taco Tuesday trivia is back. It's already been foregone conclusion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. But we'll see. It should be fun. It'll be a good time. Let's see here. What else is just a bunch of stupid stuff. The news has been stupid, so we know that. I mean, like, what's going to happen this week? Anything? No. You're going to go, oh, so boring. I need to start doing like a calendar. Be like, okay, so this is in the news this week. Let's see what's happening 3 weeks from now. What's going to happen in like a couple of months? You know, it's so funny. Never mind. It's boring. Oh my gosh, the man, the myth, the legend. Or I could just say the legend, the legend, the legend. Oh, it's Valhalla. Well, we know that. But Tom Gillis, how are you doing? Oh, that's awesome, Tom. That's awesome. He was like, oh yeah, I go on, and I was like 4 hours. I was like, why didn't you tell me, dude? Yeah, he said that like Shelly sent him a message, said she was not feeling good, and like he's like, oh great. He's like, no, I don't know. I'm gonna do it myself. Like I'm gonna be so tired. I'm like, you didn't have to be here this late, man. I was like, we were just talking to Charlemagne last night. She came on, for those of you that missed it. She is awesome. Awesome. I'd love to have her on again. Because we never got to finish the laser conversation. Do we ever have that laser conversation? I don't think we did we? Did you send it me? Did you send me a video? Or did you told me about one? If you told me, man, it's gone. This thing's like a black hole. I don't have any memory anymore. That's why I don't like to hear Chris Hemsworth cry about his problems. I'm like, dude, I'm already there. It's yeah, it was good. Yeah, she was awesome. She was awesome. I'd like to know more. She was very laid back, very cool, very chill. I was very honored. She said it was the first time she'd been on a stream, and that really does. I mean, it really is a great honor for me, because that means that somebody this is very, for some people this is very nerve wracking, and for somebody to trust me enough to get them through, a conversation, because you get up here and you lock up. Some people do. I don't. I know y'all would wish I did. Just stop talking. It would be nice. But anyway, it's a. I just turned off Slap Mountain. I was too tempted to go back to it. Oh, Nate the lawyer. Yes. No, I didn't. You know what? Didn't I find a pen? I used the pen earlier today. Well, I don't know. I'll have to remember. So hopefully I can. Yes, Texas Jim, what is up? What is up? Are you asking a question? By the way, that emoji looks like you in your avatar. That's so cute. I love that. Um, yes, Valhalla, you do. You absolutely do. Tiger King is my hero. He's my spirit animal. I love that guy. If only they'd let him stream in prison. Wouldn't that be cool to have him on? Man, that would be so cool. That dude, I got a feeling he's got a lot of things for you. Oh. You know who I'd love to have come on? OJ Simpson. How cool would that be? OJ, man. I want to know all about the commercials. I want to know all about the naked gun. I want to know about your golf game. We get Tom Gillis up here, and he can show you some pointers. I mean, sharpen that game up. Dude, that'd be so cool to have OJ. If you ever heard him, I mean, that guy, he is a hoot. He is so much fun. Dude, the juice. Oh man, we talk about like cool, I don't know, like cool things. I just listen. I just let him talk. I just be like, let's not have dead air, so let's just keep on going, keep on going. Yeah, hurts, man, hurts. Where he jumped over the chairs. I don't know why he would be jumping over chairs in an airport, but yeah, it's a free lesson for OJ. There you go. How cool would that be? Man, that'd be so cool. Yeah, he does do Twitter. He does. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, man. I just want him to talk. If he wants to talk about it, he can. If he doesn't want to talk about it, he doesn't have to. I don't know what he did. Dude, man, all these guys have been in legal trouble. I don't keep up with that. But he seems like a fun guy. Talk about the Tiger King. He tweeted out a video about it. He's like, man, that Carol Baskins, she her first husband was Shushimi. Is that what he says? Is that what it's called? It's like, he's like, man, you white people are crazy. And I was like, yeah, she is at least. Tiger King has married more straight guys than Madonna. Yeah, Tiger King. If you want to break that down a little bit, if you're a dude and there's like an older dude who wants to says, hey, you want to try this? It'll make you feel good. It'll release your mind. You may not want to do that. It's amazing how many dudes, once they stopped doing drugs, they were no longer gay with the Tiger King. I picked that one up out of that show, out of that series. Tiger King did. Yeah, meth's a hell of a drug. Yeah, it's crazy. Um, the Tiger King is cool, man. He is cool. He's a hoot. I love that show. I was like, man, this guy is so cool. He is so American. He was the hero America needed at that moment. It just went into that crazy lockdown, and here he comes with that Kentucky waterfall haircut. The flowing blonde, the business up front, high and tight. Man, just everything America needed. And then I feel like he was framed. I feel like Carol Baskins framed him. He didn't do anything. He just said he would like something to happen. But I mean, he didn't actually put it into motion, right? It was a very odd thing. I thought. You know what? Did he get federal charges, or he was in Florida? Is all I know. Joe Biden should pardon the Tiger King. Mucho taco, what's happening? Tiger King, I have not got to financially recover from this. Yes, he was. Tiger King or Joe? Joe Tiger. I don't know. Yeah, Oklahoma's where he lived, wasn't it? So okay, they showed like at the end of that is like the dude. All I remember is this dude. He was riding an elephant. He had like an elephant farm or something like that. Well, that dude was in Sevierville, Tennessee, not far from Dollywood. He lost some chimpanzee. Judge Maddie, how are you doing? Yeah, I know. I'm not as good as her. Not as good as her. I don't have the voice. Sorry. I don't know. She got scared away. She's like, "Boy, I am. What did I do last night? I am never going back over there." So, yeah. Joe Exotic, man. Joe Exotic. Yeah, it was. Yeah, he was. Joe's something else, man. Joe's something else. But yeah, he. I heard he tried to get out of jail and they won't let him. It's a shame. He was another one. I mean, he's Donald Trump was the first president to actually support the homoerotic lifestyle. Or no, it's Joe erotic. Homosexual lifestyle. Sorry, I messed that up. You fell into the Tiger King trap. Well, it's not. It's not. Wait a second. Are you saying you're a cougar? You fell into the trap. Uh, Rabbit is the coolest person in the chat. Look at this. Oh, that's Miami Spice. I really did. I thought that it was also Rabbit. Gosh, I'm losing it. Starting to get a headache. What's the weather tomorrow? Wonder why I'm getting a headache. You know what's happening? I'm getting sore right here. And it's from the way I sit, because I always have sat on the edge of my chair. I do that here too, and I've got my chair. So I've got this pillow back here. Still doesn't. I could do this, but I feel like I'm flying a TIE fighter. You guys see me sitting like this? I'm tired. Oh, I need to get. Oh, look at this. I wonder how I could do. Hey, look, I can do this almost. Yeah, the Tiger King will massage it for you. That's for sure. Right now, you're under a tornado watch. Again? Were you under them? You were under them this weekend, weren't you? Like yesterday? That's probably why White Rabbit, like, she's like, oh my gosh, my head's killing me. Who is it that wants me to get little googly eyes on this thing? Let's see. Fine. Let's do googly eyes. Let's see if I can find those. Maybe if I had. That isn't as comfortable as I thought it would be. Trying to figure out how I could operate a mouse doing that. You can't. You gotta get up. Now I gotta sit up. See, now I gotta scoot my rear back into the chair because I was sliding out. What are you doing, man? Move. All right, let's see. What's that place called? Slap Mountain? No. Amazon. Just googly eyes? Holy cow! You can get 500 for $5? Okay, do you get 500 all mixed together? They have those are expensive. They're $12.99. Do you get 500 all mixed together, or do you get 450 that come in a box and are separated? They have googly eyes that are glow in the dark. You get orange googly eyes. These are $3.99 for 240. But are they all the same size? I don't want the same size. I want all the different sizes. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, you guys should not have sent me over here. I mean, everything's emergency googly eyes is a thing? Oh my gosh, these are huge. What's 50 millimeters? What's 50 millimeters? Do y'all know? Clumsy's back. Awesome. Yes. Oh, is the weather that bad? It's Wolfkinder. It's your fault. Okay, so which ones am I going to get? Oh, I can put on my sunglasses. Yeah, but then I won't be able to see. Duh. I really am. I really am. Hey, look at this. Hang on. Oh, where did that go? Why is that doing that? Okay, hang on. No. Okay, hang on a second here. This is so cool, guys. This is the coolest I've ever seen. Oh man, this is so cool. Check this out. Look, googly eyes. 500. Can you? Oh wait, you guys aren't pulled up on there, are you? Sorry. I got fixed quicker than I usually do. Look at this. Look, 500 for $4.99. I mean, look at all the different sizes you get. Now the question is, do you get? Oh no, $4.50 for 70 cents more, but you get the box and they're separated. That's worth it, I think. This actually for 90 cents more. Oh, they go up to 18 millimeter and go down to 4 millimeter. $6.59. And see, these are glow in the dark. And then look at all the different colors they have here. Look, they're googly eyes. And then there's more glow in the dark. $3.99. Well, that's only 240. That's you don't get enough. That's not a good deal. Look at the size of these. Look how big these are. Oh my gosh, Valhalla could put this like on the back like a goat's butt. And then like he could walk around with googly eyes on his butt. There's those goofy looking eyes, Tom. Like you put on crafts. The chat keeps saying they want me to put googly eyes on the back of the dead cat here. Yeah, tongue rings. No, they're not tongue rings. They make googly eye sunglasses. Holy cow. 50 millimeters, about 2 inches. think it needs to be 3. What's the diameter of that fuzzball? It's like that big. I can't see. I don't have any lights on. 5 inches. Oh my gosh, look at this. Googly eye butts. Would that not be cool? Oh my gosh, I know exactly what you're thinking. Put that on the butt of a Great Dane. Oh my gosh, it'd be so funny. Like the nose. The tail could be the nose. Oh my gosh. I'll put my coon dog. Blue dog. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Yeah, we don't need the little ones. We want the big ones. So which ones would you get? Well, obviously the cheapest, I think. Because I'm going to use these inappropriately. They're going to go everywhere. How long? Oh, look, emergency. This is what I was saying. Emergency googly eyes. I mean, whoever thought? I didn't know I would have emergencies that googly eyes could solve. And then now I'm thinking, how many emergencies could I have fixed? Oh, those are scary. I don't like those. I mean, these are going to go on like stop signs, street signs, trees, everywhere. This is the coolest thing. So where's the cheap ones? I need the box, don't I? To keep it right here, $5.69. So do you get these or do you get these? $6.59. Oh, these you get 2,000 reviews. These have 9,000 reviews. This is the one that got me all excited. Look at this. Look at the different sizes. I feel like I'm missing something. I hear beeps and boops. Something's happening. Okay, look at all this. Look how happy that kid is. I could be happy. Look. Googly eyes everywhere. Look at that. You put on your food. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how cool would that be? Like you order like a cheeseburger at a restaurant, and you put some googly eyes on it, right? And then like the waitress comes back and says, "How's your food?" And I'll be like, "I don't know. I feel like it's looking at me." Would that not be awesome? Let's see, that's about the width of your lenses and glasses. Yes, look at Mucho Taco. Mucho knows about the googly eyes. That's awesome. That's about 12 inches around. Kidding. Kidding. Sorry. Couldn't help. Couldn't resist it. Yeah, you put them on everything. How cool is this? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh wait, let's go down and see what their pictures are. Blah blah blah. Look at these images. Oh my gosh, people, look at these. Look. How cool. You can do it on a hook. Those are like, those little clippers for chips. Then put it on a plant. The plant's looking at you. Is that a monitor? Your monitor could be looking at you. How much fun is that? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, that's so awesome. Yes, I hate those things because they don't have eyes. Oh my gosh, they look so much better. Winning. Oh my gosh, everything in the refrigerator is looking back at you. Oh my gosh. I've got a feeling that I might get in trouble. The remote control. The whatever this is. Oh my gosh, look, everything's got googlies. Oh, look look at the little chicken down here. And this jack-o'-lantern. The Beatles have eyes. The Beatles can see. That's an Alexa. Oh. How cool is this? Whoever thought about like your ketchup bottle? Oh my gosh, look. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It takes on a whole new meaning. Look at that. It has a personality now. You guys can see this, right? I'm not just... Okay. Light switches! This is the greatest day of my life! Yeah, I'm going to put them everywhere like that, Mike. Where else did you put them, Wolfkinder? I love Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's all you had to say. Now I'm super duper sold. Melissa Jane, check this out. Googly eyes. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's cool. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, dude, this is way too much fun. Look at this, veterinary supplies. Croissants. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on there. You can make jewelry out of this. Dude, if Clumsy comes on and you see her has jewelry like this, you'll know she knows what's happening. I don't even know what that is, but it can see me. Just in time for Easter. Oh my gosh. How cool. The sink. The KitchenAid! The KitchenAid! Oh my gosh, that's so awesome! Oh, the boiler. Okay, I see the packages. See the artwork. Look at this little googly face here with the ground cinnamon. These are like little gifts you leave behind in the cupboard for people to find. The Keurig. We have that Keurig and it doesn't work. I don't drink coffee, so it doesn't matter to me. But I'm like, what are we doing with that? Oh my gosh. Dude, this is so... Oh... Wait, go back, dummy. Oh my gosh. Yes. Harambe's gonna get a new set of eyes. Oh my gosh. What the hell is googly eyes? You know when Mad Max first saw you? That look on his face, the way his eyes were, those are googly eyes. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Melissa Jane, she's still confused. They want me to put some googly eyes on the dead cat. Nana, how are you doing? What do you think about the googly eyes? I'm sorry, they got me. I didn't know this was something that you can. That is so much fun. Look at this. All this got started because Wolf Kinder's actually put googly eyes on the dead cat, and like now I did. It's like $4 for like 1,000 of these. Look at all the ideas we're getting. Oh, that's so cool. They're on the fire hydrant. Oh, that's so cool. Extinguisher. That's fire extinguisher. That is awesome. I have a swing line like that somewhere. It's all over the food. Could you imagine the White Rabbit opening up the fridge and being full? Look at this. The Renaissance Festival. That is awesome. Well, it will stick there? I bought these for mischief. Totally worth it. Yeah. Dude, that's so cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, I would love to do that. Oh, I would love to do this so much. Okay, I think that is sacrilegious, but I'm not gonna say anything because I think it's funny. Dude, who are these people doing this? This is people. They have fun. What are you? Okay, I see it. That whole thing's googly eyes. This person, that's an abuse of googly eyes. Maybe not though. It could be a monster. Oh, there we go. See, that's what we're gonna be doing. Your food needs googly eyes. The mustard. I love this. This is what I love the most, though. How funny would that be? Oh, so cool. You know what? We were at Lowe's looking for, because we're trying, you know, when you move, you try to get your house to look the way you've always wanted it to look. So it looks perfect right when you leave and you don't have it anymore, right? So anyway, what's creepy? It's awesome. Yes. Yes, there's like hundreds of these pictures. These are awesome. But anyway, so we were at Lowe's trying to decide between like carpet and hardwood, and where they're actually going to come measure on Wednesday. So I've got to have everything picked up, which kind of sucks. I was supposed to be doing that today, and but like there's nobody back there working, and I was like, well, hey, I bet if I start playing on their computer, somebody will come here, and anyway, they had the same mouse. That's what it reminded me of. It's like, well, I wish I had googly eyes. But actually, they have a button. I actually got to push a button appropriately. I forgot. I'm gonna put that in Discord. The appropriately push button. Yes, we're gooey for googly eyes. Yes, you're gonna buy a steak and there's googly eyes looking at you. Oh, dude, that's you don't need to tell people that. My string gets subpoenaed. Googly eyes and little hands. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh well. Anyway, that's it. I don't know, guys. Anything else happening? I don't know of anything. Um, was it 11 o'clock? Feels early, but need sleep. I'll leave you guys alone. I gotta check these googly eyes. Uh, I don't know anything else, man. I'm at a loss right now. Are we gonna go to to Pornhub? I don't think I can do that. I think they'll stop me. Do you want me to go to Rumble? Will they let you do that there? I don't know. You know, brown cow reminds me. I need some chocolate milk. Anyway, guys, listen. This week, what do you guys want to do? We've been doing a lot of guests lately. Do you want to keep that up? Do you want to? You want me to get serious? Start finding some interesting news. Try to find a ICU brat. You know what? I kind of forgot. So there was a thing we used to do, and it's always encouraged, even if it's not mentioned. And it's so you get a piece of paper, and you write on there, "Birds aren't real," and then you take a picture somewhere, and it's like this. And so the googly eye thing sounds perfectly hand in hand with that. That would be awesome. Yeah, if you have googly eyes, definitely need to post pics. I will totally. I mean, if I'm gonna get like 700 googly eyes, what am I gonna do with? Oh, wait a second. That's only like 350 because you got to put a pair. Just gotta get more. Gotta get that 1,000. Now, that'd be funny. That'd be real funny. Yes, ICU Brat. Yes, that sounds like a great idea. It sounds like fun. We need to do fun. We need to have adventures of fun. Nobody else is gonna know what we're doing. You know, it's like you can laugh, you can giggle at stuff. Be like, I know what's going on. I'm gonna go back to a community where everybody's gonna laugh and they're gonna celebrate this goofiness that I pulled off, and they're gonna say thank you, and it's gonna be awesome. But in the meantime, you're sitting there, it's like nobody knows what I'm doing. I mean, it's just everybody's. If anybody sees you, they're like, "What's that person doing?" No, they're not gonna say anything because people they're oblivious to stuff. So yes, that will be awesome. After we get off, I'm gonna have to get the googly eyes. But anyway, guys, let me know what's happening. I'll be wherever I'm told to go. So anyway, I want to know more. I know that when Texas Jen and Squad Bob get their flight patterns figured out, we'll bring them on. And Texas Jen can tell us about kickball. I'm interested in that. I think that's cool. So yeah, it'll be a good time. Other than that, guys, look. Last week, didn't expect this week to be like it was. A lot of tragedy, a lot of political opportunities that people try to take. Don't let this stuff get to you, okay? You're better than that. You're going to have fun. It's okay for you to tune out and tune into some fun. Just the whole world needs to chill out. And before I go, I just reminded me of something else. So, don't take it serious. Nobody gets out of here with an award for being the most serious person. That is awesome. That is awesome. It would be. It'd be so epic. It'd be so epic. And you know what? Dogs need to be included in stuff like this. Dogs love it. They love the attention. There are people that, oh, don't do that to your animal. Those people suck, okay? Dogs need the attention. As a matter of fact, if you have a dog, do something cool for it this week. Take it somewhere. Just sit outside on the front porch with it for a while. Do something different that's extra for that dog. I've ignored my dogs for the past year. It hurts, man. It really hurts when I think about it. And every night I say I'm going to change. And the next day comes, I don't change. I've got to stop that. So, yeah, the tail will be her nose. You know it's gonna be awesome. You know it's gonna be awesome. Thank you, Texas Jen. You know you're the best. You're the absolute best. I will tell everybody this. Texas Jen is fiery and she's very protective. She's very protective of me and of this chat and this channel. And we absolutely love her to death. And we missed you. And we're glad to have you back. Yeah, you're right. Where'd it go? It just moved. Mike, go, Hagen. Don't be so serious. Nobody gets out alive. Guys, yeah, everybody needs to line up. Have fun, man. Have fun. Kick off those shoes. Dance in the rain. Don't dance in the shower, though. It gets slippery in there. You don't want to dance in the shower. But the rest of life is one big dance. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming by here. Keep safe. Godspeed.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.